Hey, Rod, what are you doing up there?
This stupid light has been flickering, and you aren't gonna do nothing about it. So I took matters into my own hands.
Actually, I was gonna take care of that today.
No, you weren't.
Well, no, I shouldn't say it.
What? What's the matter with you? What's going on?
Well, I was gonna say, how many puppets does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Ha ha ha. Very. Ah! Yeah.
Uh, you doing okay, Rod?
No, not really. I can't move my arms.
Well, technically, you never could move your arms.
How could you gaslight me at a time like this? Oh my goodness! I can't feel my legs either!
Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Rob Rodriguez. Now, I was scrolling through TikTok, and maybe you've seen this on social media, Instagram or X. That shouldn't be so difficult to say, but me personally, I'm always going to call it Twitter. I mean, I just can't find it in myself to call it X or the artist formerly known as Prince. But anyway, we all know this song, right? Yeah, so a Muppet was built to recreate the music video.
If I could fall into the sky.
And even the original artist met the Muppet.
So, come in there. Her mouth is perfectly to the song, too.
So, robot puppets of artists' likeness are being made now. Please tell me I'm not alone when I say what in the Disney Imagineering is going on here.
Who's the hottie?
Oh, Rod, I forgot you were there. So, you know how it is on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes we're put in a situation where afterward, while we're processing it, we like to portray it as if we spoke our mind and stood our ground in that situation. Like, take this, the cashier whose light is off, but they're accepting customers. Okay, line's long, I see you're accepting customers, so I'm gonna go to your line with my stuff. Hey bro, sorry, I'm closed, you see? You're closed. Then why are there people in your line, huh? Like, what are they, your friends? Like, turn your light on. I mean, can't you see people want to go home and see their families? And watch Survivor? Yeah, you said none of that. In fact, it probably went like this. Hey bro, sorry, I'm closed. Would you like a receipt today? No? Okay. Okay. I'll just wait in this line that's as long as bakery. Okay. We covered this on the show like a few months back. And I stress, what are you gonna do about it, This happened. You could speak up, right? So, what do you think is best to resolve this scenario or situation? I'm going to text my best friend about this and see if he agrees that this was messed up. Yeah, that'll make my point. Let's see, friend texts, wow, sounds rough. See, you get it. I mean, imagine, if you will, an awkward interaction with somebody. This portion of the show is rated TV-14. Viewer discretion is advised for the next couple minutes. I mean, this bit has been done to death, but you know, first impressions are everything when meeting somebody, and mispronouncing a name can be embarrassing, but you know, it happens. But just imagine all the good things that I've heard about your company and all you do for the community. It would be an honor to work with you, Mr. Dumb, and be a part of the Dumb Enterprises. Son, it's pronounced Dumas. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like a boofy, butthead. I mean, having self-control is a good thing. I mean, there's a phrase that gets thrown around all the time. We've all heard it our whole lives. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Refer to the last clip where Rob used a word he's never used in his 8.5 years hosting the show. But you gotta remember, Rob's a 26-year-old man with facial hair. Well, not now, but and he can legally buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Anyway, now that that's out of the way. As people, everyone's filter is different, you know? There's people that are good at choosing their words, and there's people who aren't so great at choosing the words. I mean, we've all seen the lady on the plane. I mean, everybody with a phone and a decent camera, you know, we're capturing all these moments. I quote the late great Bob Saget when I say, keep those cameras rolling. Well, we have a lot of show to fill, so that being said, I'm gonna need a minute. Alright, so I've had my phone for about 2 years now, and as you can see, it's clearly seen some better days. Okay, you know, it still works, you know, it still does its job as a phone, but the problem is now, the phone doesn't want to charge, so it's like an uphill battle every day with this phone. Low battery, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and let the battery run out. Come on, I'm plugging you in, why aren't you getting energized here? Can't you see I want to sleep? Well, I want to look through TikTok. You need a break from all that screen time, man. You know, every time I'm listening to my music, it cuts out and then it starts going through the phone's speaker. And then it's like, come on, you don't want to charge, you don't want to keep the headphones plugged in. What do you want from me? An upgrade. Okay, I think we both know that's not going to happen for a long time. The thing about the headphones not working is, imagine every time I'm in a public place, I'm probably listening to a song that I wish that the people around me aren't hearing. The headphones cut out, and then suddenly it's like, oh, dang. Nothing to see here. Do you want to talk about it? Nah, I'm good. Okay, just making sure. That is the second time I've done that gesture and I still don't know what it means. It's time for that weekly list known as the possibility list. It's kind of like signing a contract in pencil. Alright, this week's list is titled 6 Rejected Minute Maid Flavors. Again, we brought this up last week. I want to make it clear that the possibility list is completely hubris, completely made up. None of it is real. The only thing that's real is the name Minute Maid, apparently. Alright, let's do this. No hesitating with this list whatsoever. Number 6. Cranberry avocado. Number 5. Agua fresca grapefruit. Number 4. Cranberry melon. Uh-oh. Look at that. Do you see something wrong here, ladies and gentlemen? We skipped number 3. How did that happen? Okay, I don't know what to do now. So, number 2? Yeah, okay. Number 2, kale blend. And number 1, technically number 2, 6 rejected Minute Maid flavors. Just play along, ladies and gentlemen. 6 rejected Minute Maid flavors. Number 1, cinnamon kombucha. I guess this one's exclusively at Target. Well, anyway, that is the possibility list for you this week. Okay, I just want to point out that was not planned. I do not know how I managed to skip the number 3. Like, I love Schoolhouse Rock. The song where you're counting by threes and 3's a magic number. I mean, 3's my favorite number. How did I forget it? No clue. Anyway, let's move on. It's time for a segment where we take a look at something that happened in history, and I say something, it sounds made up, but I have some clips to back it up. It's time for events in history that actually happened. Well, if we count the time that we talked about Elmo, this is the first edition of Events in History that's actually about a news story and not about a celebrity. Yeah. So back in 2009, this one was strange. I mean, but the media was all over it. So there was a husband and wife who released a gas balloon that was made to look like a flying saucer or UFO, whatever. They released it into the air and they claimed that their 6-year-old son was in the balloon. Now, of course, everybody ate this story up. You could not turn on the TV and not see this news coverage. Unless you had cable, then, you know. Yeah, I didn't see none of that. I was catching up with my Kardashians. Go get it, I guess. But, you know, like, it was live. Everybody was seeing that balloon in the air. The National Guard, the local police, they took the balloon down and There was nobody in that balloon. Yeah, they later found the boy hiding inside his home, which apparently he was there the whole time. Don't just love plot twists. This is like M. Night Shyamalan stuff. Here's the thing, though. Later in the day, they appeared on the news, and the boy just blew the entire family's cover.
Why didn't you come out?
You guys said that we did this for the show.
So yeah, this family was featured on Wife Swap. The mother and father both did time. The father 90 days in jail. The mother 20 days in weekend jail, whatever that means. Stupid fly. Well, next week is our season finale. We're gonna wrap season 9. I will be here. I got a whole week to do that show, so that's something to look forward to. And I hope you join me. But yeah, that is the show for you this week. You know, to follow me on social media. Until next time, I really gotta declutter my room because, you know, I'm finding stuff like this remote here. You see it? It doesn't go to anything that I have. Well, that's my time. See ya.